Good morning, KLGR viewers. KLGR Farm Director Scott Colon with you on this Friday, January 20th. Here's a look at your egg headlines and market update. The world's largest poultry producer is among nearly a dozen poultry companies that are facing a March 17th deadline to reach an agreement with the state of Oklahoma on how to clean a polluted watershed. A federal judge on Wednesday ruled that the Arkansas-based Tyson Foods, Minnesota-based Cargill Incorporated, and others are responsible for pollution of the Illinois River watershed for disposing of chicken litter that leached into the river. The ruling comes in a lawsuit filed in 2005 by then Oklahoma Attorney General Drew Edmondson, who said that he believed that there is plenty of time for an agreement if the companies recognize how little room they have to make demands. Groups representing agriculture, infrastructure, housing, and petroleum filed a legal challenge to the new Waters of the U.S. rule, according to Chief Counsel for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, Mary Thomas Hart. Quote, "The Biden administration's WOTUS definition is an attack on farmers and ranchers, and will be fighting it back in court." End quote. Adding, quote, "The rule removes long-standing exclusions for small and isolated water features on farms and ranches and adds to the regulatory burden farmers already face." End quote. Non-ag groups in the lawsuit include the American Petroleum Institute, the Associated General Contractors of America, and many others. According to American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall, quote, "The new rule creates uncertainty for farmers and ranchers, even if they're miles from the nearest navigable water." End quote. Adding, quote, "We believe a judge will see these regulations exceed the scope of the Clean Water Act." End quote. A Supreme Court decision in Sackett versus EPA could require the agency to start over again on defining WOTUS. And farm lending activity continued to gradually increase along with further growth in loan sizes. According to the Kansas City Federal Reserve, the average size of non-real estate farm loans was about 20% higher than a year ago and drove an increase in lending volumes for the fourth straight quarter. Average interest rates on farm loans rose sharply alongside higher benchmark rates and reached a 10-year high, putting additional upward pressure on financing costs. And the outlook for farm finances remains favorable alongside elevated commodity prices. But increased interest rates, challenging weather, and high production costs still remain key concerns. Higher expenses contributed to a rebound in lending last year, but strong income and liquidity likely limited the financing needs of many producers. Looking ahead, elevated operating expenses could put additional upward pressure on loan demands. Lending activity was 7% higher than a year ago. Production expenses have increased by 15% since 2020. That's Look at Ag Headlines this morning. Here's a check of your markets right now. March corn down 1 3/4 at 6.75 1/2. December down 3/4 at 5.95 1/2. March soybeans up a penny at 15.15 3/4. November's down 2 1/2 at 13.62 even. Chicago, March wheat down 2 1/2 at 7.32 even. July is down 2 1/2 at 7.43 even. Minneapolis, March spring wheat down 3/4 at 9.03 1/4, while July is down 3 1/4 at 8.89 even. Kansas, March red wheat down 3 cents, as is July. March at 8.29 even. July at 8.20 even. March oats, they're up 3 1/4 at 3.71 1/2. July unchanged at 3.63 3/4. March soybean meal down $1.80 at $469.40. December's down $1.80 at $395.70. March soybean oil up 69 cents at 63.84. December is up 53 cents at 60.84. On the livestock markets, February live cattle closed yesterday down 85 cents and opens today at $155.95. June closed down 87.5 cents and opens today at $156 even. February lean hogs closed yesterday down 67.5 cents and opens today at $76.65, while May closed down $1.27.5 and opens today at $93.17.5. March feeder cattle closed yesterday down $1.62.5 and opens today at $180.10. May closed down 70 cents and opens today at $190.05. February pork cutouts closed yesterday down 52.5 cents and opens today at 84.5, while May closed down $1.60. It opens today at $99.90. On the Class 3 milk futures, January is unchanged at $19.45. March down a penny at $17.99 per hundredweight. And that is a look at your morning ag update, along with a check of markets. I'm Farm Director Scott Colomb. Farm News Online at myklgr.com. Thanks for watching.